Bible! Noah and the flood!
Adam and Eve had to leave the Garden of Eden and settle in a new place.
Yes, because they sinned. They went their own way instead of God's way.
Yep, and after a while they had kids. And then their kids had kids.
Grandkids!
And their grandkids had great-grandkids. Then the great-great-grandkids had kids. And as all those people spread around the world, something else was spreading too. Sin. People were choosing their own way instead of God's way. Fighting, stealing, lying and hurting each other, and making God's world a very ugly place. Until finally, God said,
"Enough! It's time to start over."
Start over? How?
God picked one person to start his world over again.
Noah.
Noah was a righteous man. He tried very hard to make right choices. In a world where everyone was doing their own thing, Noah was always ready to do what God asked. He had been practicing listening to God and being obedient for a long time. More than 500 years.
How could anyone be that old?
People lived a long time back then. Are you all right?
I was thinking about the candles on his birthday cake.
I see. So God said to Noah,
I want you to build a boat.
What's a boat?
A thing you can float in if there's a flood.
What's a flood?
It's when water covers everything. It's why you need a boat.
How big?
Big enough for your family and some animals.
How many animals?
All of them. 2 of every kind.
Then God gave him plans for building the big boat.
Noah was already so old. Building a boat that big would take a long time.
Right. It took Noah and his family years and years and years.
Hey, Dad, are we done yet?
Not yet.
Now are we done?
Nope.
On top of that, Noah's neighbors probably came by to laugh at him.
So it's called a boat. And it's for floating on water?
Yep.
There's no water anywhere.
Poor Noah. He was just doing what God told him.
Yes, he wanted to be God's friend even if everyone else thought he was silly. Finally, one day, a drop fell from the sky.
Hey!
Then another, and another, and another. And then...
The animals started to come?
Yep. God sent them to Noah, and Noah packed them all into his big, big boat.
Now are we done?
Then God closed the door.
We are.
The rain continued to come down, harder and harder. Suddenly, having a boat looked like a pretty good idea. The water rose higher and higher. God covered the land with water so that all the fighting and hurting died. But so did most of God's creation.
That's sad.
It was very sad. It rained and poured for 40 days. And Noah's big, big boat floated on the water 50 days, 60 days, 100 days, 150 days.
That is a long time.
It was. Then, finally, the water started to go down, 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 down. Until one day, Noah's big, big boat came to rest on top of a mountain. And God said,
Let's start again.
so Noah and his family, plus a bunch of seasick animals, walked out of the big, big boat into a clean, fresh world.
I have placed a rainbow in the sky as my promise that I will never again flood the earth.
It was time to start again.